Thank you for joining me on the channel, Mazarov Tarot. Today I am doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio. You don't have to be a Scorpio. You could be a cross watcher. The title of the reading could resonate for you. And yeah, it will be a reset, which means same cards, new messages. And I will be using male, female, he, she, them, they pronouns, but you don't have to be a biological man or woman to be in any of those energies, all right? So find your place in the story, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And then lastly, like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into it. I'm starting with Gemini. Scorpios can be dealing with an air sign, specifically Gemini. But honestly enough, it's so weird. It would be close enough. What it would be close enough of is somebody's fucking twin flame, or who somebody is actually supposed to be with. So someone is like, you remind me. Ooh, you remind me of a love that I once knew. Or is it deja vu? I just had to let you know, so I had to sing it. But for you, boy, I don't know. The way you walking, the way you talking, the way you moving, you remind me as you do of the way you dressing, the way you dancing. You really like to move it. You remind me, you remind me, yeah, yeah. You remind me, baby. Oh, that you remind me. You remind me of a memory. And this is something you should know, sweet baby darling. Stop playing with my mind. 'Cause for you, boy, I don't know. The way you walking, the way you talking, you really like to groove it. The way you dressing, the way you dancing. Alright. I can get lost in Mary. Anyway. Past energy has come out. And you know what? It's so weird because I feel like in a relationship for Scorpios in the past, it's not that two people have a united front. They're just not there for them. Like, they're not there for the relationship. Both people are not present in a relationship, or they weren't in the past. It could be because children are not involved. Like, someone is like, we don't have children. And that could have been a reason why in the past two people they just couldn't be there for each other. It's something about, you know, a perceived notion of what it's like, what a family unit is, but it doesn't have to be. I just feel like someone is like, either I'm not watching the kids, I'm not going to be there for you, I don't have any children, I'm not in a relationship. Excuse me. But it would be a male and a female, I do feel. The thing is, they would, even though they're not like together, they weren't together in the past, I feel like, or they didn't have their shit together. Scorpios didn't have their shit together, and maybe that's why Scorpios are like, I don't want to have any children, or I'm just not the one to babysit, or I'm not the one to, you know, because I don't have my shit together. But you know what is so weird? I feel like it has something to do with fathering or an air sign, like I already stated for Scorpio. But it's like, the weird thing is, it's like someone is like paying for something. But they're like, I give up, and I hate to do that. But I know I'm paying for it, or I was paying for it in the past because I know that you was worthy. The thing is, I just don't have my shit together. I'm not in the place to be dozen. And the weird thing is, I don't really feel like it has anything to do with family or Scorpio. Possibly. If Scorpios are in the past, it says that they don't have them shit together, then like, I don't even have a house. I don't have a home. I don't, like, nah. And my family or my family home is kind of far away, or I don't know what the hell is going on. But regardless, however, it's kind of, who did I say that to? Was it Leo? Stand your ground. Someone is not following through if it's work. The thing is, you know, even though Scorpios is like my family, you know, I don't want my family to see me like this or something like that. I feel like Scorpios would have technically still been on the scene. Kind of. They would have been like ducking off, like in the dark about something. But I feel like Scorpios would have been in the dark about something because they're like, I really don't want my family to see me, or I, you know, like, I don't know. With that being said, I feel like Scorpios in the past could have been bar hopping, couch hopping, take it to however it resonates. But when it pertains to actually becoming a father, a mother, a caretaker, a professional, somebody's just like, I don't have my shit together, Dad. I just don't have my shit together. And that's why, like, I can't play right now. I can't get together. I can't link up. I don't have any children. And I just feel like it's best for the time being, for the past, for Scorpio. The thing is, Scorpios in the past is like, it's not no shame in my game. Somebody is like, I'm not innocent. Scorpios was like not innocent in the past. But they would have still been, even though they were not innocent and they could have been guilty of something. Maybe somebody's family was there for them. But Scorpio's like, I'm not following through my family. I don't want to talk to them. I feel like Scorpio still would have been in a good place technically. But Scorpios would have been in a good place technically in the past and been fucking impatient. Like, not always in a rush, but maybe like a short fuse. I don't feel like it's quick to anger. It could have been. It's just like, I don't have no grace. So what that means is like Scorpios could have been really vile in the past. Saying mean shit, could have been colorist, sexist, racist, misogynistic. Doesn't have to be. If Scorpios were racist, they would feel like, Scorpios would want to party, but them gotta watch after their little motherfucking sister, and they just don't fucking want to. But Scorpios wouldn't have been the only one, but somebody is like, y'all need to come together and protect y'all baby sister. Y'all need to do this. Because this is y'all family. This is your house. This is your home. Tell you how it resonates. But Scorpios, if Scorpios was asked to babysit a younger sister and they really wanted to party, they didn't even know who they fucking was fucking with. Maybe a Taurus, it could be a pig ass motherfucker. Take it how it resonates. Someone possibly was getting high on the low and have family or friends there that were covering it up. Like, we don't want people to know that she getting high all the fucking time. Because we love her and she loves us. I don't know what it is. The thing is, I feel like Scorpios could have been upset, had a short fuse with maybe a sister or a sibling or something like that, but it would have been because it's like, I don't even have my motherfucking shit together. I am not capable of watching them. I cannot be your daddy. I cannot be your father. I cannot take their place. Now in the past it was so weird because Scorpios, right, was dealing with this thing where they had somebody that raised them, but Scorpio would feel like, you fucking raised me improperly because you didn't actually have the money, or you know, you didn't know how to protect me, you didn't know how to watch me, and you just wanted to keep people out of my life or something like that. You just always told me to have my guard up when I was dealing with other people. And you know, like, that's why I'm not close to my dad now, Leo, or something like that. Take it as resonates. Because mom taught me, you know, mom wasn't even close to her damn dad. I might have my guard with him or something like that. I don't know what the hell was going on. But the thing that is so funny is that responsibility, because Scorpios were so strong-willed. Like, Scorpios would have been boisterous about, like, mom or dad, you're not raising me right from a young age. And that responsibility would have been like passed on to Scorpio. But then Scorpios would have realized once they got into that same position as that other person that could also not have them shit together. But what they had, you know, they brought together to provide for Scorpio. Scorpios could have realized once they got in that same position or got a taste of it that they weren't really as prepared as their younger self would have thought that they were. But that's just all I'm seeing. And you know what? I feel like it's weird because the Scorpios, when they would have been impatient with people, having a short fuse or something like that, they would have thought that it was right. Because it was like, God, I got to put myself first. That's what Scorpio would have been thinking. I got to put myself first. And Scorpios would have felt like, not their emo, grunge, angry period. I'm seeing Scorpios peeking. They're like, peekaboo. Smoking on the steps. I don't know what it is. Scorpios in the past would have told themselves, now I'm not one to judge, but they would have told themselves, it's because I'm falling in love with me. But other people would have been looking at Scorpio as like, you want to reign in my motherfucking life. You want to reign supreme in my life. And you don't even know that you started from the bottom. You don't even know that, you know, that earth sign, somebody raised you. You don't even know, like, what it took. And Scorpios, like, when Scorpios would have got to the top, they would have started raining. Now, I do feel like it's a weird part because there would have been a part, like a moment in Scorpio's life around that time where they could have been experiencing, like, a lot of, not anger. It's not anger. It would have just been like, chop, chop, hurry up, get to the fucking point, hurry up, say what, like, go, or I spaz the fuck out on you. I don't got time for this. I feel like there would have been a moment of not stagnation, but like right before Scorpios would have done something. I don't know what it is. Before Scorpios would have started raining, I do believe there would have been a moment that somebody would have been keeping their foot on motherfucking Scorpio's neck. Technically, it would have been somebody's husband. I don't know why I'm saying that. It would have been somebody's husband or their wife. They would have been keeping their foot or something metaphorically on Scorpios. It's not that they would have wanted to defeat Scorpio. No. Them just like, I'm trying to hold you back because, like, what is you trying to do? What is you trying to do? But Scorpios will feel like, you're not trying to hold me down. You're trying to hold me back. You're trying to keep me stuck. But someone would have really been considerate of others. Like, I don't know if you is the best thing. Like, I don't know if you're the best man. Shit, I don't know what it is, Scorpio. Take it to resonance. But, you know, I could dig it. I've been there. Scorpio's like, you know, my family accounts, first of all, depleted, empty. You know, mom or dad want to always donate to the church with the fucking red envelopes. Chinatown. So we don't have any funding. We don't have any money because mom didn't give it all to the church. She keep donating to the fucking church. I don't have my motherfucking shit together. The thing is, Scorpios hate money. Like, Scorpios don't hate money. Scorpios hate to pay for shit. But Scorpios could have a lot of money put to the side, and I can relate as another water sign. But Scorpios would be like, But Scorpios have been flashy in the past. Now, Scorpios would have had their money on the forefront. Like, look at all my money, look at all my money. But, you know, for real, like, what I'm seeing is, like, they had a mother that messed up, or father, someone, an elder in their life that would have messed up the family funding. And they could have gave it to a church. They're like, I like to don't, I want to give it up to God or something like that. Take a resonance. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Take it up resonance. It could be the opposite of Libra. All right, so it would have been like an Aries energy, possibly in the life of Scorpio, like a mother. But really, what I'm seeing is like she could have fell victim to prosperity preaching, and it's not a negative, you know, if that's what you want to fund or put your money into. But what I'm getting to is like a mother could have been really heavily into church. But you know how prosperity preaching goes, where it's like, to get money, like for God to bless you, you got to give to God type of thing. So a feminine energy, it would have been like the lottery to her. Like, she would have constantly gave to the freaking church, thinking that numbers are gonna add up and she could be free and live freely and get blessed and, you know, leave being oppressed or whatever have you. And you know, feminine energy maybe didn't understand the complexities of something, the things that had got mixed in with churches and all kind of shit. So, you know, I'm not saying that it's a negative. I'm just saying that that is something that I'm seeing in the past for Scorpios. And, but Scorpios is like, you know what? I'm going to have to pay for that shit I did with my ex. But it's not Scorpio's ex. I mean, an ex is an ex. I don't know what it is. Scorpio's like, I'm going to have to pay for that shit what I did with that imaginary players. I'm gonna have to pay for it. Because I don't know why, but I feel like Scorpios would have used money like between themselves and their ex as a wall of defense. Like, money is what separates me from that shit over there. But they don't have no money. But Scorpios will have so much motherfucking money. But it's like why would you want to keep people out while simultaneously broadcasting all your success? But then want to tell people like, life ain't perfect, money don't make me happy, I don't have my shit together, I'm not perfect, I don't have no home, no family or something. I don't know what it is. But Scorpios would have a family home, but then like, it's not mine. I don't realize. Look at the resonance. It's far away. Knight of Swords energy came out. I'm not seeing a freaking mud flap. Why y'all ain't tell me about that, y'all? I'm not seeing a damn mud flap. It's so weird. This is weird as hell. What I'm saying is somebody look back like, stop. Like, stop pulling my chain. Stop pulling my chain. That got something to do with a Capricorn or a secret. Like, you gonna let that out? I don't know what it is. Stop pulling my chain. That's what I'm saying. This person, I don't know who, like, I don't know if this is a pair, if this is a relationship, but this person is like, stop doing that to me. Stop. That's just how I'm seeing them look back. Like, stop yanking my chain. Stop pulling on me. Stop getting in touch with me like that. Stop forcing me. Stop. Stop. Scorpio is like not ready for war. I feel like Scorpios is like going for it. Going forward, currently chasing something, after something, wanting something. It has something to do, honestly, with a Taurus in the past. It's like, I don't want people to pay. People talking about the reserves, the money reserves in the fucking magic land and what they want to do with their money. No, you need to give me your money. No, what it is. And did. I don't know, but that's just what I'm seeing. But this person is like, stop it. Stop. Stop. The people in the back are not going to be able to catch up, Scorpio. It's not necessarily that Scorpios have left people behind, people that have been cut off, that are on the tail end of something. They're like, we're needing someone to speak for us in the front that can let Scorpio know, while he think he on top of shit. And if there's a will, there's a way, that we are not even being seen or heard or, like, come on now. But Scorpio or masculine energy is like, I has a message. But the weird thing is, the face of a company, organization, whoever the hell is dealing with this energy, even though they are seen, I don't know if they're a mascot, they're like, I need you to stop, because this is, I don't know if they're hurting, but they're like, I'm definitely uncomfortable. The way you using me like this, the way you have
sat upon me and suppressing me and looking at me like just for goods and services and like a fucking mule. I don't know what the fuck you think I'm as. A big sure, I don't know what it is. But you really like need to stop. Because you got to think about the whole entirety. You got to think about us. You got to think about, you know, you got to think about people's stability. These motherfuckers ain't even stable. They're not even stable. Where the fuck is he? Time and time again, baby. They would need somebody, they would need a capitalist pig to actually get out there and make stability a thing. Taurus. But a capitalist pig is like, I got poster boards that says the sky's the limit. You can do it. That's enough. This is the day. Then I'm like, if I do that, I can end up on the chopping block. So I can't actually go out there and do what I said I was gonna do. Every small child know that capitalist pig supposed to go out there and build your motherfucking houses, bitch. But they forget, and they just start building houses for each other. I don't even know. They forgot to even start building stability. They don't know about that. They just start building them houses. Wood houses, bricks houses, some other fucking houses, all those houses. Those fucking house of cards. I don't know what it is. It's just unfair. It's unfair to people that have been cut off or that are like unseen. You know what though? It's making me think of like Putin. I know that's so weird. I don't know what I'm talking about, Scorpio. Putin would be the voice of those people. It's not a jackass. It's good cancer sign. But then like we need someone to speak for us. It would be Putin. They would want somebody to say they fucking life. I don't know what the fuck it is. Secondary residence, because I'm probably always dealing with ICE or the deportation. I don't know what it is. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. This ain't no motherfucking press. This ain't press. This ain't nobody that's depressed. This ain't press. I ain't pressed about it. You know, I feel like spirit energy is like, be serious. Them like, I'm really out here. I'm really out here, but I'm not doing no press. I'm not like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Etch something? I don't know what it is. I'm not building that. I'm not building that. There ain't no churches in the wild. I don't know what it is. That's a chicken place. Somebody just like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't know why, but they will also be saying, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk. But if they're not gonna sit the fuck down and humble their motherfucking self and try to figure out something, then what the fuck is you standing up for, bitch? Like, I mean, that's just what I'm saying. Somebody is like standing up to the fucking plate, like, you know, but at the same time, it's like, you're not fucking humble and you don't want to try to figure out, you don't want to build nothing, you're not trying to fix nothing, you're not trying to do nothing, you don't even give a fuck. You like, shit, that all could fall. I don't care. The thing is, I don't understand a female like that, because she would be a part of the red party. She would see the blue as asshole. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the fuck she's stating. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. But I'm saying that it's because this would be the top red. She would go and look, what's the red states? Is that Republican? I don't know what it is. So we're talking sports arena. The Sun card, it is a sports arena, actually. He telling. His motherfucking people telling. They telling in the sports arena. This is a motherfucking player. The Sun, it's a player. What I'm seeing is like, he on the court. He in court? Take it on resonance. They're like, I got the floor. Fucking NBA player is a motherfucking lawyer. He's like, I'm in court and I got the floor. It's my turn to talk. It could be lying or telling the truth. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be doing. But him like Exhibit A, he snatched that shit. That red shit, I don't know what it is. He snatched it. He ain't a part of it. But him like, look at this fucking flag. I don't know what it is, but the people that Scorpio or somebody else, I don't know what it is. That's like, they can't catch up. His people is like telling. Because them gonna be seen and them gonna be motherfucking heard, bitch. But him like, since I got the floor, them got the floor. Cause we on the same side. And he ain't too heavy. He ain't too heavy. They free, you know, type of thing. He will be going, see, that's the difference between you and I. You and I will never fall apart, baby. You and I, you know, just from the start. The things we fell so far enough. I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, I do, but now my baby is born, healthy and strong. I don't know if that's the song I was originally singing, but that's just what it comes. Okay. But it's like, check the fucking scoreboard, bitch. But it's like copy and paste. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about at that point. I don't know what it is. Someone look, just like them one. Little baby. He's like looky here. Cynthia's really getting on my fucking nerves. Because Angelica did this. Saturn. Anilla. But this is Cynthia doll from Angelica. Angelica did something to Ray. Only one half of Ray. She cut some parts of Ray off. Cause it's too wise. It's too bright. It's too smart. It keeps saying renewal. Ain't nobody gonna keep renewing. You know, like, we're not gonna keep doing that. That's not a cutie. Someone could be in rehab, but they try to make me go to rehab. I said no. Yeah, I've been playing for years, I come back. You no. I ain't got the time. And if my daddy thinks I'm fine, they try to make me go to rehab. I won't go. I ain't got everything glass. And in a shot glass. Trying to make me go to rehab. I won't go. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, you'll no. I ain't got the time, and then my daddy thinks I'm fine. That came out first in the future, though. Somebody is like, in it. Cause somebody, I know this person. Cynthia, he's like, I told you I don't know about no karate. Then she ain't playing. She's got a Porsche. I don't know what it is. Someone want to get a Porsche then. I want a Lamborghini. Give me that pen so I can. Give me the pen so I can tell you. I don't want to tell you. Why do I have to tell Jerome anything? Can you please give me the pen so I can write down what it is that I say? But Cynthia, him Indian, I don't know what it is. He's doing that wrong. I don't like that at the end of the day. Scorpio in the future, you said something wrong to me at the end of the day. And I don't really like that shit. Yeah, I apologize. But Scorpios would have been feeling like Gemini. Like, I really ain't trying to make a mole out of my hair, but every time I say something about this or something, you know, but somebody on the opposite end of the spectrum is like, Scorpio, shut the fuck up. You represent the ending, and I don't like the shit that you said to me. You need to shut the hell up. I see in the motherfucking timeline. What Scorpios will be goes in like, well, I'm trying to be like, I'm not trying to be smart. Like, I'm not trying to be smart, like, but I just feel like it could be taken wrong because Scorpio is swinging. But Scorpios will be swinging with their motherfucking words. What you want us to do? Those are fighting words. Scorpios say fighting words, bitch. Somebody might not be able to take this. Somebody might actually just get violent going. I don't know how to handle that. I can't remember that name. If my man was fighting some holy war, I would be behind him and shut up beside him. Where strength he didn't know, it's you I'm fighting for. He can lose with me in tow. I refuse to let him go. And his side and drunk on pride when he wait for the blow. Put it in writing, but who you writing for? It's just us on kitchen floor. A justice done reciting. My stomach standing still, like you reading my will. Still stands in spite of what is God say. And I better and just return with knowledge. Just me, my dignity in the darkness was. Yeah, my man is fighting. Somehow we won, and I will stand beside you. But who you dying for? Me, I would've died too. I'd lie to if my man was fighting. Somehow we won. Somebody was waiting for that shit. First of all, somebody was waiting for that shit. I'm like, I knew you gonna best that me, Scorpio. Oh, that's what I'm feeling like. As long as like, bitch, get it in writing. I don't know what the fuck it says. Give it the pen so I can make it down. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on over there, but I can see that dude in the background begging. They're like, Father, please. But the thing that is so weird is I don't know what the fuck he would be begging about, because what I'm seeing is like an exchange. I don't know, like somebody's really poor. Someone's really poor. And they would be begging Father, please, for fairness. But people out there getting married and having displays of fucking wealth on the TV programs. Wow, somebody would be on their knees begging Father, please. The thing is, the people that are supposed to be there handling Father's finances or fucking communion, they only want to give to some other people that are saying that they're visibly hurt, bandage. Mom, I don't know who the fuck they don't want to give to somebody else. They don't want to give to the person that's praying and praying and praying. Them like, I'm praying just like them. Why the fuck I'm not getting help? They would be saying, because them has bandages. Johnson? They're only giving to Johnson & Johnson, bitch. They're only giving to billionaires. Talking about, here, these are the seeds that you need to better yourself. Somebody else saying, getting shit. They're not even getting scraps. I don't know what the fuck goes on. Father keep making them wait. Why do Father keep making them wait? Father's like, be patient, my child. Why would Father be doing that? Father will be making someone be patient that is visibly going without. You know what though? It's because for some reason I'm feeling like Father is a prop. Someone's using Father as a prop. Like, this is how I get people to worship. But what they would really be worshiping is some racist man, Gemini. But he's like, I'm the way to Family Dollar. What it is. I'm the way to something. He would think it's fair. He's like, cause I'm an heir. And did and do. All right, well, that's all I got. Godspeed. God bless. Bye.